Hey best friend, it's Wednesday and Claire is my guest interviewer right now. So we're in Starbucks that I'm going to meet you at tomorrow. Sorry, Geek Concordia. Pretty riveting stuff. What have you done today, Claire?
Well, I stayed home all day, and then I came I came to meet Megan at Starbucks just to do homework, but we're kind of failing at that because we can't stop talking.
I did homework.
Yeah.
I did my critical review. I did online outlines. I posted my blog post for my vegan project, so I actually did shit today. What else can I talk to you about? I painted 3 canvases with Kelsey, so now I'm at the halfway point. Sean Forbes also helped me with the process. That was cool. It was awesome. We talked about Oshiaga. And apparently, here's some news that I want to tell Claire too. Apparently there's 2 other headliners that are to be announced later on, because they did the math of all the bands and they were like, this doesn't make sense to be spread out over 3 days. And just a rumor as to what Sean Forbes believes is that well, now everyone's like, all the creepers who see me will now go and look him up on Facebook and stuff. But Sean believes that as random strangers walk by, he believes that the Foo Fighters are going to play, and he has a plausible explanation because Death Cab is opening for Foo Fighters at most of their concerts, and he realized that for one of the performances they have a concert that's going to follow right after, so all the Foo Fighters are going to do is chill around in their tour bus and wait around for Death Cab to be done, so why not just add them there. I also said that they should add on the Strokes because it makes musical sense.
Musical sense.
Yeah. We were talking about how it would take off various articles of clothing.
Oh yeah, for Kid Cudi.
For Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Simon, you agree with me. Even if Jamie's watching, he agrees with me too, I'm sure.
Kid Cudi deserves it.
Yeah, so what do you want to ask Simon? She'll answer in the next video.
Oh.
You want to ask her something?
I guess, just wondering how school is. Because I haven't seen you in a while, but I guess just how you're holding up with school and how
crazy family.
Yeah, how's that going? I know. I want to know what's going on in that whole situation. If you're okay, and how are things with your boyfriend and stuff.
Okay. Awesome.
So yeah.
And Claire, if there's one, I don't know what, I'll ask you a random question.
Okay.
If there is one thing that you hope to accomplish before Oshiaga, what would that be and why?
When's Oshiaga? It's July 30th.
July 29th to August. Oh no, July 27th to 30th.
To 30th.
Yeah.
I guess I'd like to make a lot of money, basically. Collect.
Good. You can tell that she's an artist. Because we're not used to making money. Speaking of, talk about the topic today that went on in your class about government funding art. I'm gonna kill Robert. I don't mean that. It's not an actual threat.
Oh god, okay.
I'm really frustrated by him.
Well, last ethics class, we did, we're doing this whole thing on censorship in art and anyway, in art. And we had this one topic where we discussed government funding art. And it was the most heated debate ever in class, and we had this random guy named Robert, who's
Joel's cousin.
Joel's cousin, who is always speaking his mind really loudly, and
he doesn't know what he's talking about. I just hate him. He's not realistic. He thinks that Matrix is based off of a real life story.
He's really, really opinionated. So.
It's a wrong opinion. No, I'm kidding.
Everyone in our class is in creative arts, and he was against government funding for art, and everyone was getting pretty upset because if that were the case, then there wouldn't be as much art if it was privatized or private people were to fund it. So it was getting really heated and yeah.
Well, I want to bring up something on the topic is that they started this thing called Ad Cody, and basically they're paying people to paint their houses, and they give them money yearly, and you're oh, that sounds perfect, but they're actually painting on ads bunch of different cars, and like they realized that they probably can't go to like rich areas because like there's always like laws about like what color teal to like paint the outside of your house. So it's gonna be in like poor like places, which I guess is good if you want to pay off your mortgage, and in the grand scheme of things it's good. It's a good option to consider. So what else should we talk about? Basically, I'll see you tomorrow, so I'll talk to you more about that. My project is going to be done a week and a half ahead of time, so I'm super stoked.
My projects are going to be late, all of them.
Yeah! We love late projects.
I'm so late on everything.
Yeah, it's
my
stressful.
individual project was late 3 weeks. It was late 3 weeks. Thankfully, my teacher is like flexible, and I just keep asking him. I'm like, "How many marks are you gonna take off?" And he won't fucking tell me. He's just like, "Well, I don't know." And like, I'm really hoping he does it because I tried really hard.
She did, and what I saw of it was really good. It was an interview with her roommate, so that's really good. Something. I'm going to the courthouse with Ashley Miller on Friday. She's helping me paint one of my canvases, so I'm really, really, really excited about that. But I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Anyway, Sima, that's been us in Starbucks. Claire, final word of advice. Be yourself! Be yourself! We didn't plan that.
We didn't plan it, but like, that's the first thing that
Shocker.
came up. Oh fuck, I forgot the movie for you.
Oh yeah,
Damn!
Just
I'm gonna
Friends.
lend it to
Watch
you though.
it.
It's the funniest movie
Anyway,
ever.
bye Sima. Love you. And I'll see you on Friday with really technically in live flesh tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye!